Here is the last homework problem for this week. And for this week, for Thursday, we're doing 45, 48, and 53. And I know we're kind of jumping around the green packet, but I do want to make sure that that I'm hitting the things that I most need to make sure we go back, spiral back to, and review. Okay, so in problem 45, it says that Chris is trimming trees, and he can trim 2/3 of a tree in 1/2 hour. And they want to know what the unit rate is. How much is it how many can he trim per hour? And this problem is pretty straightforward. Okay, so you are just saying, I'm taking 1/2 an hour and I'm bumping it up to 1 hour. Okay, so what am I going to multiply there? What is my scale factor going to be? I'm going to multiply that by what? Because whatever I'm multiplying that by, that's what I need to multiply that by. So that's how you find your answer there. And I'm not going to give you the scale factor, but it's pretty straightforward. You see, I have a 1/2 hour. I'm bumping that up. I'm scaling it up to 1 hour. What would I multiply to do that? Because whatever that is, I have to multiply this by that scale factor also. Same scale factor. Okay, I'm moving to problem 48. And 48 and 53 are very similar, which is why I put them together in this homework assignment. So in 48, we have Avery out mowing lawns. I don't know if she is, but in this case, we're just going to assume that she's out mowing lawns for $80 in cash for mowing each lawn. So this is what she did with the $80. She took 20% of the $80, okay, and she put that into the bank. That goes into the bank. There we go. That goes into the bank. And so then she took another 1/4 of the $80 and she spent it. Okay, she spent that. And they want to know, so after she did this, how much money did she have left? Okay, as cash. How much did she keep on hand as cash? So here's what I'm doing. I'm taking that 20% and I'm turning it to a decimal, because that's what I do when I'm multiplying by a percent. And of means multiply. And so I would take 20% of 80 and I would find out what that amount is that goes into the bank. Okay, that's how much money goes into the bank. And then, in this case, then the next thing, we have 1/4 of, right, times $80. And that when I multiply that, that's going to tell me how much she spent. Okay, so if I add up what went into the bank plus what was spent, okay, and I take that and I subtract it from the $80, I know what's left. There's the rest. That's what's left right there. Okay, so I'm going to take the bank, what I put into the bank, what she put in the bank, what she spent, add it together, subtract it from the $80, and I get what's left. Another very straightforward one. Okay, now 53, very, very similar. Okay, I have 20 ounces of mix. And in this mix is peanuts, raisins, and chocolate chips. And if you ever watched Miss Chris and I eat trail mix, which we have done at times, you will notice, and this is my secret, I'm passing on the secret, Miss Chris picks out all the chocolate chips. I just want to say, by the time I get to the mix, there are no chocolate chips left. She certainly isn't eating any raisins. She won't even touch the raisins. So, getting back to the problem. We have 20 ounces of mix. So peanuts, they're 2/5 of the ounces of the mix are peanuts. So here I go again. 2/5 of, remember, times, okay, 2/5 of 20 is what? That's the number of peanuts. That's the ounces of peanuts. Okay, that's the ounces of peanuts. Okay, raisins, we have 25%. So notice I'm changing that to a decimal again like I did in 48. And I'm multiplying that by 20. Okay, and I'm going to find the amount of ounces are raisins. Okay, and there are 4 ounces, so I already know that. I don't have to do anything about that in chocolate chips. And so if I add these all up, I know how many ounces is taken up by peanuts, raisins, and chocolate chips. So I can take 20 ounces, and subtract the peanuts plus the raisins plus the chocolate chips, and I would get what is left to be the ounces of granola. Okay, and that's it. That's all you need. Okay, that is the last homework assignment this week. And if you got here and you have this done, you are awesome. Remember to be entering these things into forms. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.